All right, what's up, people? Chat room's booming today. Everybody's making cash. We're having a good time. Oh my God. Still, yet, even though in all this, which remember I mentioned I made $1,000 this morning. So basically, I've traded 78,000 more shares, and I'm still up that same 1,000. Hage, hugu. It's called churning and burning. I should be sent to prison for what I'm doing to my account right now. Stupid. Just right now, I was trading the Merrill. Suddenly, of course there's going to be rumors circulating out there right now that everyone's getting bought out. Because everyone's going out of business. People want to just sucker you and try to get you to hold things over the weekend. Okay, this is going out to my gambling junkies. Actually, let me crank this tune. 1 second. It's going out to my gambling junkies. We're not talking about sports gambling. We're talking about Washington Mutual. We're talking about AIG, which Ferrari boy, my God, you must be getting smoked on that stock. Granted, you did sell 50,000 shares at close to a 2-point profit yesterday, but like I said, you don't want to hold stocks overnight, especially in this industry right now in a bear market. Bottom line for you gambling junkies right now, if you want to gamble on Washington Mutual or Merrill Lynch or AIG or any of these things getting take over, options. That's what they're there for. They're for hedging and for gambling junkies. Okay? But here I'm going to show you how to gamble, but also hedge yourself. You think Washington Mutual is going to get bought out? You think it might happen this week? Why not buy yourself a $3 call at 70 cents right now and sell yourself a January $5 call at 50 cents? Basically, if it goes to zero Monday morning, you've lost 20 cents. Okay? And if it gets taken over at $5 or $6, you're making 2 points. What does that mean? So you're basically risking 20 cents if they get taken over at 5 to make 2 points. That's a pretty good risk reward. That's if they get bought out at $5 a share. Now, who's to say these companies are even worth anything? There's a reason they've been going down every day for a year and a half right now, because they're worthless. They understand that these companies need to make money, and the way they make money is to lend money, and nobody's lending money. Nobody wants to borrow any money. Everybody's frightened. So they have no way of making money right now. So basically, they're worthless. They're in a death spiral. So somebody might come along and say, you know what, I'll give you a little bit of money on your dollar because I'll take your clients and your assets or whatever you got. But you know what? They all might be take-unders. There's really no point to it. Merrill Lynch, if I had to choose one stock to buy, because Merrill Lynch is more so than any of these guys, at least they have a force of traders and stockbrokers on the phone trying to generate cash. It's more than Washington Mutual has to offer or any of these other guys. But Merrill Lynch. Did I mention what was going on with Merrill Lynch? So throughout all this nonsense and all rumors floating around Merrill Lynch, I like whole numbers because I'm a day trader. That's what I like. So when it was getting hammered down, first we were short and when it broke 18, got out too early. You could have made money on the way down to 17. Then at $17, looked like it was making a little bit of a bounce there. So I was like, all right, I got in at 17.02, and I said, if it breaks 17, I'm out. Look at that chart. Look at that chart. That was me selling it at 17 and $16.99, and since then it's gone up over a point. So if you haven't caught on to the moral of the story of the hit the bid system, it's basically hang out in the chat rooms and I give them to you. I tell you when I'm selling out of stocks, and god damn it, it works! It works! If I just woke up my child for you. But it works, man. That's why the chat room's booming now. People are starting to feel the power. I appreciate Don Harold putting my videos with his. We're going to have a little bit of a teamwork kind of thing going over the next few months. Don, call me. I got my headset already. I invested. So I'm going to go get a headset. I've had one now for a month now. You know? I was going to return it and buy it back like the good Jew that I am, but I said, all right, Don's going to call me. We're going to do some stuff. Everybody else out there, this is going out to the fly. I want to interview some people for the show. The reason that things aren't working as quickly as they possibly can is I want to have the content before unleashing the new product. Interviews, the women, all that stuff. That's why things have been just slow, but you know, we're still doing all right. We're all having a good time. That's the main thing. Where else do we get to listen to Beck? That's some new Beck. Uh-oh. What do we got? This song is Today Has Been a Fucked Up Day by Beck. Proper song. The last one was Cell Phones Dead. moral of today, the ones that I was holding on to, and the subscription people know about this one because I secretly gave this one to a bunch of people. Solar Fun. How many times have we bought that stock at 12 bucks, my friends, and have it rocket? Of course, I'm always selling out the first couple of days, and the stock has gone up 20, 30 points in the past. And once again, Solar Fun. SOLF, yesterday at 12 bucks, and now it's at 13.13. Not a bad move. Not a bad move. I'm not saying to hang on to it from this point on, because if you bought it at 12 and now you're selling it at 13 and change, not bad move. Not bad. Not bad. But, best trades today over the last hour and a half have been the ones that I haven't done. Okay? I was thinking about getting long some more IPI at 37. I think I would have had a chance to make 9 cents, and then it plummeted a point. So right now, just trying to see, if there are any plays out there worth doing, maybe with these options. I don't think these companies are worth anything. There's too much movement right now to just waste your time on gambling. I might as well just take the Patriots over the Jets, because it's just, it's even too funny to look at in the newspaper when I see Jets favored over the Patriots. I don't care who's hurt. Tom Brady, doesn't matter. The Jets favored over the Patriots? Come on now. Come on now. Any Jet fan knows that's just silly. Wow. All right, so Washington Mutual just ripped back, and of course Merrill Lynch is still over 18. Story of my life, because what was I doing? Once I got ripped off in the Merrill, got jiggled out, got faux show broed, I went immediately starting to buy the Washington Mutual at $2.98. I sold it at $3.18. Good job. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Woo! Woo! Oh, Mad Money, MADDmoney.net. If you guys haven't checked that site out, if you don't watch Kramer, these guys sum it up all for you. They watch shows so you don't have to watch them. And go there because they post my videos. They do a good job. It's a really cool website. MADDmoney.net. All right, see you in a bit. And The Fly, call me. Did I send you my phone number? Call me up because we'll do a little interview. I want to have you on the show. And if I have to, brother, I'll fly you here. Where you live. I'll fly you to New York. We'll hang out for a week because there's no one more belligerent, someone that more appealing to me than The Fly. I like the way this guy writes, and I like how he calls everybody fucker. I think that's funny. Maybe you have James Hetfield disease. Because there is a disease out there. I'll get to that some other time because I've been seeking therapy and I've been meeting a lot of strange people. Hetfieldism. Yeah! Come on! Can't stop talking like Hetfield? I think you might have it. Come on, fuckers! Yeah, trade the stock! Hurrah! Hetfieldism. Look out for it. There's a person in your neighborhood with it. Make sure you don't go too close to them because you might catch it. Just like the scrotum people. Make sure they don't rub their scrotums on you because then you will become a scroll person. Scrotum people.